Where you find calm is completely different depending on the environment around you. It's actually quite easy to find it at home. Listen to nature. Center yourself for people around you that want to be with you in a part of your life. The more intense the environment is around you, the more difficult that is. And that's the real key behind it. In Formula One, there is no calm. There is no moment you can walk away from it. It's there in your face the entire time. That's actually what I enjoy about it as well. So finding your effectively moment of calm, it's tough. But you've got to find a system that works for you. No distractions, no sound. Fundamentally, just take a minute. And it is just a minute, but a minute just to get yourself right in the right state. There are thousands of distractions in life, and this is how you get back to actually what is the real core behind what you're doing and why you're doing it. So I'm cycling into work at the moment. I'm trying doing that at least once a week. It's a fair old distance, so it's about 32, 33 kilometers one way, so 66 kilometers total. When you're unfit, heat got to you, cold got to you, fatigue got to you a lot more. And actually that's what the whole point of the health and fitness is to create a better centering for yourself. I'm here to perform every weekend and make sure we go back and work with 1,000 individuals and grow on how we get faster. My job is to be, I hope, a beacon to everyone, and fitness is such an essential part of that for me. I'm hyper-competitive. It doesn't take much to be around me before you realize how competitive I am. And fatigue kicks in.
Steeper hill than it looks in the car.
And the way you deal with that is make sure that you're balanced in what you're doing exercise-wise. Find time for exercise. That's how you get through it, not just being weakened every day, but actually keeping the same level of strength or even building strength throughout it. To a sport that's been kind to me over the last 25 years, I want to leave something back in return to it. And something back in return is I'll give every minute of my day, every second of my day, from when I wake up to when I go to sleep, making Williams a team that I can look back on and be proud of our actions. Across the pit lane, each team is circa 100 people. Each one of them has some of the best individuals that you could hope to have within your organization, and we're all fighting against each other to beat each other. So now you're into the tiny additional items that add up, the marginal gains. If you're slightly fatigued on a day and you underperform, it will have a difference. If you're not balancing your nutrition and your lifestyle, it will make a difference. And so, interestingly, I don't put those into the marginal gains, I put those into actually they can have large impacts on things, but the marginal gains is how you build up to it over many weeks and months, rather than the day itself. When the lights go out, everything is about the moment and what you're in. You definitely have a change in attitude. That time effectively doesn't have a metronome clock behind it anymore. I can't tell you if a race is 10 minutes or 6 hours. All of the other distractions in life, all of those are gone. Everything is about the moment you're in it right now. Doing the parade lap, even at that point you can be distracted, and then it changes. And when it changes, you're in the moment. It's one of the best feelings ever, because all other life disappears, and it's about what you're doing right now, and everything you're doing makes a difference to it. But that's part of the addiction that is Formula One, in my opinion, because that's one of the great gains you get from it, one of the great experiences you get from it. There is such a thing as game time. We are there amongst hundreds of thousands of fans cheering you on, and the atmosphere, the environment gives you goosebumps. This is why I'm here. It's not to fix today, it's to fix this program. And this isn't a one-year program. I'm afraid it's not a 3-year program. It's 5 years plus. So let's do it properly to that program and make sure we're delivering. That doesn't mean I'm not pressuring myself day to day.
There are a number of areas that we all know we have to bolster up.
That's sort of the beauty of Formula One. Every 2 weeks you get a reality check on where you are. And it hurts. It hurts when you're not where you want to be. It hurts when you don't score a point. It hurts when you're in the points and you'll get taken out. You are putting your soul on the line and you get damaged as a result of it. But I'm okay with it because I really do believe in what we're doing for the long term. I need to walk away confident that I've given everything to every moment, every decision, every action. And I do. I can look you in the eyes and say, I've given you everything that I had.